No, I think that's the button that makes everything work. Hello! Hello! How are we all doing? We okay, detectives? Ah, yes. Some, ooh, lovely. Right. How are we doing? We doing okay? All well in the chat department, I hope. Let me just close the door. Thank you, Mr. Fingerer. It's very generous. 2 bits. Cheers, mate. Do you actually have like 20,000 bits and you just hand them out one at a time? Is that? I swear that's a. Just finished a test last week. Thank God it's over. Good stuff. G'day, August. G'day. What music is this? This is Andrew Hale. L A Noire plus Rainy Mood. It's an extended edition of the L A Noire theme music. Right then, let's get into the detective story. Right, I've got my my notebook with me. It's actually a different notebook than the one I'm using last time. Last time was literally I was using an A4 pad, but this time I've managed to dig through my room and I found an old 2017 sort of calendar diary that I never used. I think I got it at the start of 2017, and then I just never used it. So I've got an entire year's worth of just lined calendar paper, and I'm sure it's got the dates on it and everything like that, but I can just use it for writing notes in. A little bit easier, isn't it? Yeah, I still work at Specsavers. Have I beaten this game before? No. This is actually my first playthrough of this game. Never played it before. Cool. So I've got my pen with me, and I've got me my trusty notebook, and we're going to take some notes. We're going to do some cases. Anybody who hasn't seen the previous L A Noire stream, and I imagine most of you have, it was from a couple of weeks ago now, I like to take physical paper notes as we go on and play. I think there's a lot of stuff that isn't necessarily in the notebook. A lot of the very critical and obvious stuff is written down in the notebook, but there are certain things that people say, how they say them, little connected dots that the game doesn't necessarily put down in its notebook that we put down in ours, so it's all good stuff.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Get in there and raise some lumps, boyo. I need MEA confession.
He needs MEA confession. Oh, I'll do what I can. He's captain. He's one of the captains, isn't he? He actually works for the homicide division. That captain, Boyo McGee. So yeah, he actually works for homicide. We're still part of the traffic division, I think. At the moment. I will also say, I'm probably going to have to put a mature warning on this. Let me have a look. I'm just going to change the title. Mature warning. Because, yeah, okay, I've just added mature warning to the title because basically there is a very good chance that we'll join the homicide division later in the campaign here. And the problem with the homicide division is that you do see a lot of naked dead bodies, which means there's going to be breasts everywhere, basically. So we need to be careful. Make sure I don't get ruffle stomped for the terms of service. Although, having read the Twitch terms of service, obviously L A Noire is perfectly fine to stream. It's just more for you people, just so you know what's coming up. So as soon as we join homicide division, there's a very good chance that there's going to be some boobs on the screen. So prepare yourself. How many cases am I doing today, Detective? I'm not too sure, to be honest. We'll just sort of see how it goes. I can't really... I've kind of got sort of like 2 hours set aside, maybe a little bit more, so as much as we can cram into that. So, yeah, let's get into the game. I'll just load it all up. Where's L A Noire hiding? Hello, Bandit. just got to wait for the game to load. Oh, there it is. Lovely. Let me just turn the background music off. And load us back into the game. Do let me know. I think we had a problem where it was like just consistently too loud, didn't we? So let me just... like I said, I've never opened this book. Let me just bend the spine a little bit so that it stays open. There we go. Right. Cool beans. Let's just get chat back up. Oh, there you go. You'll recognise the music. It's almost like I chose it for this game. God, it is loud, isn't it? Hang on. Let me see if I can't just lower that a little bit once we get in game here. Right, options, sound. I think we turned it like... I don't really want to turn it off. Like that. Hopefully that will be a bit more reasonable. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do anything. There we go. Right. Is that too quiet now? Would you like it louder? I don't know. I think actually it was okay. It was just that intro scene that was really loud. If I just pop that back up a little bit then. I think it was just that intro cutscene that was really loud. Yeah, that's okay. So, I guess we'll just resume. Let's have a look. We've got all of those spare ones. I think this was our last stream, wasn't it? 2018, January 6th. The Fallen Idol, Traffic. One question, if I may: do you run your game at 30 FPS or modify it to run at 60 FPS? I think it's just locked at 30, which is fine because we're streaming in 30 FPS. Nice.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Good shit. Right.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you, bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
Right. So first things first, we got a very important decision to make. Which fucking outfit do we go with? Do we stay with the Outsider? Do we go, where do we go for this one? Do we go Chicago Lightning, Sword of Justice, Golden Boy, Sunset Stripper? I do like that one. The Broderick, don't like that one. And the Sharpshooter, really like that one. Which one do you think we should do? Right. Is this a traffic case? Yes, this is traffic. Sword of Justice, Sword of Justice, couple of Golden Boys, number 7, sword, plenty of swords, Sword of Justice it is then. Right there, nice dark suit. Yeah, that's it, Sword of Justice. City of Los Angeles is much dangerous by night. Look at that, looking fresh as fuck. Let's get outside.
Mouthpiece torch tripped off me at the grand jury.
We're going to drive down there, I think.
Straight on.
Got to take the next right. It's literally, it's just around the corner. It's just right and right again.
We'll be taking the next right.
Lovely stuff. Sorry if I don't talk very much. It's
Stop just ahead.
Oh, okay. Suddenly cutscene. Almost a car crash there.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard. Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon.
She's married to Guy McAfee.
Guy
The captain
McAfee.
has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Lovely.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, I can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Okay, I'm gonna leave my
This ain't the
notebook there.
red carpet, so get out of my lens.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Interesting. Okay. So let's take a look at the car itself. I think we go, I don't know, just short of jumping off the cliff. I'm guessing it's down here. Let's see what Bukowski has to say.
Help me out.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Yeah, he's right. Let's go down here and see the coroner. Nice and quiet. Oh yeah, it really took a tumble. In fact, you're lucky that sign was as sturdy as it was. Look at that, it broke it.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Let's have a look. What's on the trunk? Oh shit. Pantyhose ripped open.
They've been torn off.
Yeah.
Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's
Just waggle it
handbag.
around.
I'll run a trace of the semen when I get back to the lab.
Oh, so possible rape. Let's have a look. What's this? Okay. Dear Jesse, please, 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 Dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be. All is forgiven. He has a hot temper, and he can be very proud. And he can be very proud, but you're still his little girl, and he loves you. I know that he didn't mean those things, he
She's a
said.
long way from home.
You're a good, decent girl, dear, and you're not a made for Hollywood, sorry. I'm really struggling to read this. I was 15 once myself, and I wanted to be just like Carla Bow, or whatever her name is, and sort of yada yada. So, what's this up here? If you're worried about your father, don't be. Please come home. And he said that she's a long way from home. She's a runaway. Please come back. I'm frightened for you. I can't help feeling something terrible is going to happen. I cry for you every night. Your caring mother. So, Jesse. Let's have a look. So Jesse's a runaway. So ripped panties. And sorry, I'm writing this stuff down. Ripped pants and Jesse. Jesse is a runaway. Okay. Question mark. Right. Is there anything else? No? I think that about covers it. Right. What do you have to think? What do you have to say, Coroner?
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Oh, okay, so there's something to investigate further.
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess.
So
Then
movie
painted.
prop.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
So a movie prop. God, that's terrifying. So possible murder. Murder question mark.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Murder question mark. Prop head against pedal. Against pedal. against accelerator. Let me just move my mic down
Find
so that
anything interesting?
accelerator. Question mark. Right. Okay, well, shit's getting more interesting all the time. Right, let's have a further look
Someone
around.
managed to tip their ride straight off a cliff. If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
It's just a bent up license plate. Nothing really worth looking at there. It's probably for this car, can't deny that. Let's take a look inside. Oh, someone hit the dash hard.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
So they were already unconscious when the car went off the thing, okay. Potentially. So, potentially unconscious according to the coroner. Potentially unconscious. Sorry, my mum's just cut her finger and she needed a plaster. Right, so potentially KO'd before crash. Before crash. Right, okay, so we've got some notes here then. So, we've got some ripped panties and a letter from an aunt for a Jessie. Do we have a person of interest called Jessie? Let's have a look. People. Jessica Hamilton, sorry. Jessie Hamilton. In her bag there was a pair of ripped pants that had been ripped off, according to the coroner, and we've also got a letter saying that she ran away. So, runaway letter from her aunt. So she's run away to Hollywood. Okay. Let's have a look here. Crash incident report, contact with parents, so on. Right, we got June Ballard. Not much is known about her. B-movie actress and driver of the crashed Chevy. So she was the driver. Doping allegation. So she was accused she was doped. Injured female passenger and fake shrunken head. Let's have another look around the crime scene. See what else is going on. Not much else to say, is there? Let's check the passenger or the driver's side. No, it's just that blood again. Right, let's go and talk to Bukowski.
Any ideas? How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Right. Let's go back up and interview the driver. That'll be June, then. It was her mother, not her aunt, I see. So I'll cross that out in a second. So we need to go back up here and talk to June. The driver of the car, supposedly. Why there was a shrunken head jammed under her bloody steering wheel. It's interesting. B-movie actress, that's right. Okay, so that's the coroner's car. Where's the ambulance? Is that an ambulance? That probably looks like her there in the orange. Let's go and have a word with her. So this is the ambulance, so it's just tying his shoe there. Very suspiciously. Are you the driver of the car, madam?
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Right. Let's go for the doping allegation.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
She can't remember. She's got a smirk on. She's looking away. I almost believe that. She has hit her head. But... it's been a while since I've played this game. Chat, help me out here. I know, the Harry Potter scar. What do we think? Yeah, she seems pretty dope, yeah. You think doubt? Doubt? Yeah, she's not... suppose she's not making... She keeps looking away. Let's doubt the truth here. I'd believe her story if her facial... Like, the story was told fine.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Mark Bishop. P-O-I. Don't run out, pen. Mark Bishop. P-O-I / prime suspect. Or just suspect for now. Okay, so let's talk about the suspect, Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer.
Movie producer.
As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
She's looking at me, very sort of straight-like. I'm not sure what to make of that. What do I even make of that? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I have no reason to doubt that. She's looking at me straight in the eye. Looks solid.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective.
Oh.
You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Oh, he failed that one. Oh, fucking hell. That was a pretty solid lie then. Holy shit. Oh, well, okay, fair enough. Let's ask about the female passenger.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Okay, well that's bullshit, because Jessica... There's a pair of ripped panties down in the car, in Jessica Hamilton's handbag. Yeah, there's a... Yeah, fucking... That's a lie.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Yeah. I've got these fucking pants that were ripped open.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
Interesting. Okay. An injured female passenger. So she knows what's gone on.
Oh, yeah.
Mono, why did she say something... Why does she look like someone just dragged sandpaper across her face? Yeah, that's a fair point. Let's talk about the shrunken head.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Look me in the eye. Oh my god, okay. I don't believe a word of that. Okay. What do you think? No, there's no way that's the truth. I don't think it's a lie. How can I prove it's a lie? I don't have any evidence to prove it's a lie, but I can doubt the statement. I'll doubt the statement.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent.
You're a good liar.
And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Right, okay, let's just take a look at the locations. Is this everything that I need from here? Yep, the crash site, we've checked it thoroughly, it's crossed off our list. Fucking Bukowski's getting mired. Get back here, brother. You gotta hurry.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Right. You can drive to the hospital. Let's set it as our destination. Central Receiving Hospital, set as destination. You drive, Buck.
Can you drive to this one?
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Okay. That would be Jessica that we're going to see then. Right. There we are, Central Receiving, 8:14 AM. It was starting early. Right, let's go and have a word with this lady. Reception. Emergency room, staff only.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Recovery room 1.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to be manhandled by a
Feeling
doctor.
better
I
since
need
this morning,
my
Jessica?
lawyer. A little. Where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Jesus, okay. She's not happy about that. Jessica, hello.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Right, so let's talk about the crash incident report. So we know that her panties were ripped open in the car, and that she's obviously hit her head. And we've got a letter from her handbag, both were from her handbag, that says she's run away. So let's see, the crash incident report. Let's see if she validates why her pants are ripped open.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Nothing happened yesterday. Look, Jess, look, and we know it did.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Yes, you bloody are. There's a pair of ripped underwear in your handbag. Only you would have put it in your handbag. If the guy had ripped them off you, he'd try and dispose of them. He wouldn't put them back in your handbag. They were ripped off of you, and you put them back in the bag. You know what was going on yesterday.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now?
Fucking hell.
Cold-hearted bitch.
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Oh, she's underage. Oh shit, I didn't even think. She's underage. Oh yeah, she's only 15. Age 15. Oh shit. Oh fucking hell. That makes it a bit more grim. Right, contact with parents. We've got your runaway letter, so don't lie to me about this.
Parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
No, they didn't. No, you ran away. We've got a letter from your mum in your handbag telling us that you ran away. We've got the letter.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
I don't know why you'd lie to me. You just are. We've got a letter from your mother.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place.
Strange
It's difficult to remember.
Right.
Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint.
Oh, shit.
I think I must have passed out.
Ugh. Don't be so cold, Q. Well, she's lying to my face. She's lying to my face. Yeah, I should probably be a bit more sensitive with the 15-year-old. That's stupid. Stupid! Like, just tell the police what they want to know. Association with Bishop. What's your association with Bishop?
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Oh. I'm not sure. How you doing, Raining Power? You alright? Ah. What is it? What would it... Doubt? You think doubt? Why is she being so difficult, this lass? I can't prove that she... Well, I can't really prove that she knows Mr. Hamilton. Or, like, how she met him, anyway. Obviously, she knows Mr. Hamilton. But she's not looking me straight in the eye. She's being really sort of uncomfortable about it. She's kind of squinting at me. Eye contact, yeah. Fake, a lie, I don't know. She wants to be a star. Let's doubt the statement.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
Thank you, Hello Slayer.
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times.
Write this down.
Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Oh, right. So there was apparently some kind of confrontation, serious confrontation, between June and Mr. Hamilton. Well, not Mr. Hamilton, what's his name? I didn't write his name down in my notebook.
If you have more questions, could you ask them now? All I want to do is sleep.
Okay, people. So, Mr. Bishop and June had an argument. A heated argument, but apparently it was resolved. How was it resolved and why? Mr. Bishop and June Ballard. Argument. Argument resolved, question mark. Because if Mr. Bishop was just playing nice, after they'd, you know, maybe he goes like they had this massive falling out, and then he's like, yeah, you know what, I'm in the wrong, and then conspired to kill her afterwards. That's the interesting part. Let's ask her this last question. Evidence of criminal abuse.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Is your head feeling better? Yes.
Why are you lying to me so much?
Are you going to...
I don't know.
Yes.
She looks genuinely upset, but she looks like she's holding out. I don't know. Yeah, let's doubt her statement.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
We're not trying to hurt you. Oh, we failed that one.
You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Okay, let's just convene outside, Bukowski.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Oh, hello. June Ballard's on the move. Who's picked her up? Her lawyer? Shit, this just got interesting.
Come on.
I guess we're tailing him.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Careful now. You think that's the husband in the car, Chris? Maybe. Yeah, they did say that she was going to get her husband to sort it out.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Yeah, that's it. She's no longer laying it on thick. She's taking a left. I'm just going to stop just back here. Can't really tail her. Did that fucking pickup just crash into her? I think it did. Just slip by on the outside or the inside here. She's taking a right. Oh no, she's pulling over even. Where's she going? Health is wealth. She's going into a cafe?
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Take cover at the door.
Root beers all around. No.
Enter the cafe without being seen. Find a booth in a newspaper. There we go. That one. That'll do.
Baby?
Baby? She's on the phone. Let's write this down.
No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
Interesting.
Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you?
Oh, shit.
Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel.
Wilson's
Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment
Wilson
803.
Hotel 803. 803.
Sure, I got the film.
Right. Just keep reading. Wait for it to get back in the car before we make our move. Investigate Bishop's apartment. Looks like she's trying to organise a hit on him. Let's get to Bishop's apartment as soon as we can.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
No.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McAfee will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
KGPL to any unit. The 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2, identified.
No, we're on a more urgent one.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2.
Oh, we are already
KGPL
code 3.
clear.
We're already code 3. We're trying to get down there as fast as we can.
Done it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Right, let's keep going. Fucking hell. Okay, so it just kicked off there. Code 2 for all of the cars, but 11 King is code 3. So that's us, and we're going there as fast as we can. Fucking hell. We made good time. Here we are, we're here. We made it. Car 11 King, we're already here. The Wilson Hotel 803 is where we need to go.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you
Get in there quick. Apartment 803.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Take the elevator. In we get.
Sounds
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
An old actress and a young fresh starlet, tale as old as film. A nice turn of phrase, that. Down the corridor at the end. That's this one, 803.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop.
Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Right. Let's talk to
A
Bukowski.
girl learns to take knocks in this town, detective. You go. I'll be fine.
Right, so somebody's come over and turned over Mr. Bishop's apartment 803 after June Ballard makes the phone call. This is likely some of Guy McAfee's guys. Guy McAfee's men, likely. He has a bit of a reputation. Bukowski seems to know him. Guy McAfee's men, question mark. Let's have a look. Let's start looking for clues, anything that might have been left behind. Oh. Oh, just a statue. No.
Junk.
Junk. Yeah, you're damn right, it's junk. Really turn this place over hard. Let's just work around the room to the left. Oh. Start with this. Just a piece of lipstick.
Doesn't tell me anything.
A ring.
Nothing significant.
And just a hairbrush, unless there's something on the hairbrush.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
I wouldn't say so either, Bukowski. No, that's me, Phelps. Oh. Hello. What's this?
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
A check for 20,000. Oh, that's a bit random. Who's it made out to? To the order of pay of Lorna someone. Lorna A. A check made out for 20,000 from Mr. Bishop. Lorna someone. $20,000 check to a Lorna A. Maybe paying them off. Maybe this isn't his first time doing this. Lorna A. 20,000 from Mr. Bishop. It's all very interesting. Right. Is there anything else? Let me see, is that letter above it something? Oh no, it's literally just this. Can I rotate it at all? No. That's as far as that goes. Alright, let's keep working the rooms. Can't get through that door. Oh, there's this thing.
Presented to Mark.
Gay Cowboys to Mark Bishop with thanks from Silver Screen Props. That's the prop company, maybe. Silver Screen Props. Didn't they say we were trying to find the prop company? Like, neither of them could remember. June didn't tell us which prop company it was, and the little girl couldn't remember which prop company it was. Silver Screen Props is the first lead we've got. Silver Screen Props. And if Mark Bishop took him there, it's likely the one he uses regularly. Gay Cowboys. Presented to Mark Bishop. Mark Bishop. I was going to say Mark Bishop then. Fucking hell. They really thoroughly went around this place. Oh. Some money? It's just some folded fives.
I don't think so.
No, nothing. It's not 20,000, is it? What's this?
Maybe. No.
Just a cigar box. And what about? And anything else? No. What's this?
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
New clue. Movie set photo. Old movie set. Why is that significant? It's just a photograph. The old movie set downtown. Old movie set. Why is that significant? Downtown. The old movie set downtown. Interesting. Can't investigate that further. Okay, what about this? Oh, what's that?
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Why are these interesting? They're just curio, aren't they? Intolerance. Love Struggle Through the Ages by W.D. Griffith. The Great Wall of Babylon. Great Wall of Babylon. I'm just going to put that in quotes. Great Wall of Babylon. Maybe it'll be important later. The game seems to think so. Great Wall of Babylon. The Great Wall of Babylon. Okay. Let's check the rest of it. Oh, there's something else. Just some crap. What's this? It's just box of matches, isn't it?
I don't think this is going to help us.
No. Bottle of whiskey.
Circumstantial.
Circumstantial. Nothing else down there. Keep going. Oh. What's this?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
And what's that? Just a book. Random book. There's a photograph here. Who's these two?
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
Silver.
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood.
Marlon
They work
Hopgood.
together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Marlon Hopgood owns Silver Screen. Hopgood owns Silver Screen. Owns Silver Screen props and frequently works with Mark Bishop. This is interesting. Frequently works with Mark Bishop. There we go. Got a massive head, the guy on the right. It's fucking huge. Jesus. Square peg through a round hole. It's massive. Want anything else? Oh. What's this? Just some curio, I guess.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
No, not really. You are right. Let's have a look. Not ready to talk to you yet. I'm still searching the place. Apartment door's open. There's nobody. Maybe she was out on the balcony. Keep looking. Got just sort of one or two more rooms around the place. Anything in here? They absolutely turned this room over. Just a smashed old alarm. Smashed old mantelpiece clock. Accidental, yeah. Okay, it's just the clock. Nothing much else there. The kitchen. Let's go and quickly check the kitchen. But they didn't kill the lass. Didn't kill the woman. Just, yeah. Can't really see that being relevant. Just a lot of curio stuff. Grey doorknob, so we can't get through that door. I think we've basically covered everything. What about... Okay, I think that's about it. Let's question the woman. See what's going on. So her home's just been invaded by some people. Domestic disturbance. Gloria Bishop, age 26, wife of Mark Bishop and an assault victim.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer.
Ugh.
This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Okay. Do you know, I was believing everything she was saying there to a degree. That photo of the movie set is an Egyptian setting, so that must have been where the stone tablet was that the girl mentioned. Just a guess. Ah, you're right. An Egyptian setting, and she had to wear like this robe and lie on a stone tablet. You're probably right, you know. Maybe she was. So let's just mark that date. See, this is why we bring the chat along. The Great Wall of Babylon. Babylon. Is that Aztec or is that Egyptian? I think I'm getting confused. She was made to lie on a stone.
Can we get on with this, please?
Yeah, all right. Calm down, love. I'm writing notes. Great Wall of Babylon. Interesting. You think doubt? Yeah, I don't think she's telling the truth. Just by her face. Let's just go. Let's just fly it by ear. Let's just see. Babylon's its own culture. Babylonian. I see.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
I see. So June Ballard was going to be replaced in a movie. So June Ballard was going to be replaced. And she got very angry. June Ballard was going to be replaced. That could be the argument that was referred to by the girl. Going to be replaced. That's probably what the argument was. In a movie. Sorry, there's a lot of notes here. Yeah, I'm already on 3 pages of my little diary here. Okay, the whereabouts of Mr. Bishop. Let's talk about that.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
On set, really? She's not... I'd say that's pretty solid. He said he'd be on set. Yeah, that looks pretty solid. We'll agree with her. Oh, no. It's alright.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Interesting. Hopgood might know. Okay, let's check. Let's talk about the check for 20,000. So we passed that one. That's good.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Well, yeah, we've got the...
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff.
Yeah.
You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Well, yeah, we've got this check.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Interesting. Blackmail. Blackmail to Lorna Hopgood. Blackmail to Lorna Hopgood. Curious. And the abuse of Jessica Hamilton, what do you know of that?
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
No, that's bullshit. You're telling me a load of bullshit. At least try to lie to me, do you know what I mean?
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
Oh. And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
So June Ballard hung her out to dry.
Your husband is in trouble.
Oh.
It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Holy shit. Okay, so I'll tell you exactly what's happened here. This is how it plays in my mind. Mark Bishop is a B-movie director, or a producer, sorry, or whatever he is, and he likes young girls. Now, June Ballard was getting the part, the old woman. She was getting the part. She wasn't going to get the part, basically, so she arranges the young girl, Jessica Hamilton, to meet up. They go to Silver Screen Props or whatever, or to the Great Wall of Babylon set, and basically Mark Bishop basically...
What are we waiting for?
Rapes her, or whatever. Well, we'll see whether there's a semen sample from the coroner. Let's just ask this guy.
What do you think?
Bukowski.
We need the place from the picture. The prop maker's store with the mermaid out front. Call it in.
Call it in.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How you doing, Post?
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a Silver Screen Prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank you.
It's corner of 3rd and Figueroa.
Advice?
Silver Screen Props is our next stop. Let's roll.
Let's roll. Do you have to take the lift all the way back down? Yes, we do.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Yeah, definitely B-movie material. I think you've pretty much hit the nail on the head, Crimson.
Oh, yeah.
The Nemeth. Hey, boss, good to be part of the Quebec Army. Good man. Welcome aboard, sir. Let me have a look. Let's get round the front. We'll drive to the next one. Silver Screen Props. Let's set his
Mrs.
destination.
Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
Yeah. You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
That'd be a good plan. 20,000 in 1947 is $224,000 in today's money. Holy shit, what a payoff. 220 grand. That's an insane payoff. So now it's no longer urgent that we get to the apartments. We can sort of take it sort of casual, sort of code 2, code 1. Unless we get a call in to do some extra work. Let me just move my notebook.
Any Century unit of 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Code 3. Got a 415, whatever that is. Should be just down the end of this road. So we got a 415. We've pretty much got to just stay on this avenue and it'll take us all the way there.
Any Century unit of 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
I wasn't paying attention then. Oh, what the fuck?
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
He's running. What the fuck have I just walked in on?
LAPD!
Apprehend the suspect unharmed. Apprehend him unharmed. I've got to go for the tackle then.
Put your hands in the air! Damn lunatic!
What's the tackle key? I forget. Is it space? I can't even remember. I can't shoot him. I've got to apprehend him unharmed.
Don't make me chase you!
Don't make me... What is he fucking wearing?
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
What is he on about? Shoot him in the neck. Yeah, let's give him another warning shot. Where is he fucking going? What is he doing?
Farewell, cruel world!
Oh my god! What the fuck? Holy shit! What even? It's Tom Cruise's grandfather. Oh god. Right. Well, let's carry on back to the site then. What was that? I was too slow apparently. I still got some XP from it. Come on, go right on a red, you fool. No, he's going straight on. I think we're just code 2 callout. Are we code 2 or code 1 at the moment? I think we're code 2, aren't we? I think code 1's just routine patrol. Code 2 is that we're trying to get somewhere. And we are trying to get somewhere. We're just going to jump the junction. It's just down here and to the left. Just zigzag our way through. Okay, it's just a little bit of off-roading. Ah, here it is. Silver screen props. This is what we're after. Pair of tits hanging off the mermaid. Lovely. Very low poly. Lovely. Right. Silver screen props. Let's have a look. Like nothing ever happened. Exactly. Oh my god. Look at his mouth. Who are you?
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Interesting. Loads of like props and shit. Got a little sound stage. Keep your eyes peeled for a stone tablet.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
This stone tablet. Load of shrunken heads. I was made to wear some sort of robe and lie on a stone tablet. Hello, what the fuck?
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
Hello.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Oh. More shrunken heads. Loads more shrunken head props. Interesting. Keep looking, see what's going on. Oh, hello. Pills.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Chloral hydrate. Warning, inhabitant... what may be habit forming? Dr. Stoneman. Isn't that the guy from the fucking books? Isn't that the guy from the newspapers? Mix an abundance of warm water together, maintain regular respiration. Won't let me check it any further. So those are the doping tablets. So the doping tablets are here at Silver Screen. So this is where she was doped. This is the place, and that behind me is the stone tablet that she was made to lie on. Okay. Disgusting. Have a look. Let's have a look back through where we just walked through. Got a grey doorknob, can't go in there. Can go outside that way. What's out here? Load of shit. What have we got? Oh. Oh, sorry. Investigate further. Ah, hello. Is this the, Oh, yeah, here we are. Bastard. Secret camera room. Yep. And that's where he has them lie. There's a lot of very lewd photographs. Oh, shit. Sorry, Mark... Oh, shit. Mark Bishop, Jessica Hamilton, a film.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Ah. Mark Hamilton and Jessica. So, yeah, Mark / Jessica screen test. The film is missing. Well, this is very interesting all of a sudden. Lots of very explicit photos. Let's try turning it around a little bit. What about this? It's just a bottle of whiskey. So he gets fucking pissed as a fart watching fucking women through a secret cubbyhole camera. It's disgusting, mate. What's this one? Hello? Oh, fucking hell. What an absolute creep. Fuck's sake.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Can't back out of that. There we go. Okay, it was a cutscene. Right. Well, we found the Peeping Tom hidey hole. Let's keep looking. Some kind of paint studio. Ah. Are you painting shrunken heads, are you, here? Definitely some kind of art studio. Ah, hello. This looks familiar.
So this is where you sprang from.
So the shrunken head definitely came from Silver Screen. Shrunken head came from Silver Screen. Very interesting. Okay, let's pop that down. Let's have a look. Oh, anything else? Oh, here we go. Here's one of the cops. Dope floods streets, cops chase, war surplus contraband. Let's see the story.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon.
Courtney Sheldon?
What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Syrettes.
Syrettes?
Yeah, syrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer?
Interesting. Got a phone.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Fucking hell. So Sheldon was that medical student, but he's instead using it as a way to siphon like doping shit. for like the criminal underworld. That's pretty cool. Well, I say cool. Oh, just more shrunken heads. Don't think there's much to be learned from them. Yeah, it's just loads of shrunken heads. Let's keep backpedaling. See what else is around. We've got a golden doorknob. See what's going on. This is where all the screen curio was. I thought we got a lot to sort through. We'll just keep walking around, see what we can find. Not much in here. Just loads of, yeah, just loads of props basically. Furniture. Grand piano, no golden doorknob there. This is his office. Oh no, this was the register out front. Let's take a look, see if he's got any see if he's got anything of interest. Let's try and get behind his is it not gonna? Yeah, okay. I can't get back there now. Fair enough. The game wins. Ah, there's another saddle. I wonder if that one's from Gay Cowboy as well. It's all interesting stuff. No. Okay. Oh. Almost knocked it out. Let me just wreck the place. Come on, Phelps. Fuck him up. You can't even knock her. What kind of detective are you? Come on! What? He's useless. We'll have to just fucking shoot him later. As we leave, just shoot up his prop store. What's down here? Ah, more props from Gay Cowboy, no doubt. I want to be thorough, because you remember last time we just found that knife randomly in that fucking bin. I want to make sure I'm as thorough that time as I am this time. You know what I mean? I want every nook and cranny searched. I want to know exactly what's going on and why. No music means no clues in that area. Music means clues. Oh, I see. So if I go back in here, there'll be music. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, I see. So this is just where all the clues are. Okay, interesting. Didn't know that. Can't get through there. Let's just go to that bathroom. We got that door behind him. Let's see what's in here. Oh. Can't imagine there's much here. What's this?
No good to me.
Just some foundation, just makeup and things. Just a brush. This is the bathroom. With the one-way mirror. That needs flushing. Ugh. Right, well, I suppose we could just quiz him now. I think I've got everything I need, really. Unless there's anything more in here, which I don't think there is. I think we were pretty pretty thorough. Right, well, this is the place. Let's get him to talk. Association with Mr. Bishop.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Okay. Curious. What do we think about this guy? I'm going to just use an intuition. Remove an answer. So I can doubt him, or I can say that he's lying. Interesting. Well, he's definitely lying, but what can I prove? Oh. Film canister. Mark Bishop / Jessica Hamilton missing film. The chloral hydrate formulation matching traces in Jessica Hamilton's bloodstream. Blackmail. That would be his wife. It's got nothing to do with them. Oh, this is a tricky one. What should we do? There was an empty film there was an empty film canister on the wall with Bishop's name on in the room. Review evidence, Q. Let me just open my notebook again. The empty film canister. Yeah, we could do the empty film canister, couldn't we? Association with Bishop, lie. Not sure. I think he's lying. Let's probe him with a lie.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
You know exactly what he was doing. What he was doing was drugging Jessica Hamilton and whoever else, and then putting them upon the stone tablet and basically recording them while they were, acting, basically. So, yeah. What he was doing was doping people in this building. Should we use the chloral hydrate, then? That's what he was doing. That's what Bishop was doing here. And I guess, what's his name, Margood here, was in on it, or Hopgood. She was saying that she was raped yesterday.
You could hump a few props or sweep the floors if you got nothing better to do.
So what did the stream think? They were basically they'd. Oh, I'm really confused. We've got so much evidence. A lot of people think that it's the empty film canister. Film canister marked with Mark Bishop and Jessica Hamilton film missing. It just says that the film's missing, not that there's anything incriminating on the film. It says that there's... Sorry, I'm just tapping my pen between my fingers. It just says that the film's missing, not that there's anything incriminating in the film. Like that, he could just say, oh yeah, it's just a film. But the only thing that we have in here that shouldn't be here is the chloral hydrate. So the chloral hydrate, we know Jessica was doped at an area with a stone tablet, and there just so happens to be cameras and load of lewd pictures and everything like that.
Floors if you got nothing better to do.
So it's probably the chloral hydrate. The drugs may be from someone else. Yeah, I'm starting to think. What do we think? His name is on the film, but it doesn't prove that there's anything on the film that's incriminating. There's nothing on the film. He could just say, yeah, it's just her screen recording, and prove otherwise it's not there. But the chloral hydrate, we know Jessica was drugged at this place. She described this place where she was drugged. I honestly think it's a chloral hydrate. I think we're going to go with that. I think the canister will probably be a question for another piece of evidence. I think the chloral hydrate sums up what this question's trying to ask, which is what was going on here. Which is this, basically. Let's try it.
You could hump a few props or sweep the floors if you got nothing better to do.
I have a drugged-up 15-year-old girl, and you have chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something, or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Holy
Bishop
shit.
was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
Yes! Yeah, see, I knew that, like, the film reel, yes, okay, what it does is it proves that they're in association with each other, but it doesn't necessarily prove what happened. Holy shit. Ugh. I mean, maybe the film could have also worked. Maybe there's two answers to this. Oh, fuck it, I've had to take my glasses off. God, I've hurt my brain thinking of that. Jesus. Right, relation with June Ballard. I need a minute.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
June Ballard. He's kind of squinting around. Let's just view the notebook. Association with June Ballard. Jessica Hamilton. Drunken prop head molds. There's nothing in here that I can really... Oh, I'm stuck again. If Jessica Hamilton was here, then he knows June Ballard. That's all I can think of, really. But I can't really prove that, can I? Oh, why are the questions so hard? Okay. Brain, let's think. Don't hit me with any sarky comments, mate. I'm thinking. Oh, God, there's too much fucking evidence. I'm reading through my notebook, and there's nothing that's definitively ties Hopgood with... Because June said, back when we first met her, that she's the talent, and she doesn't really meet the prop guys. But June brought Jessica here. That's what he just said. June brought Jessica here. Which means she must know... that Mark Hopgood here must know June through association with Jessica at the very least. What association do we have with Jessica in this place? Oh, the film can. The film can's got her name on it, doesn't it? Mark Bishop and Jessica Hamilton. So June brought Jessica here, which means she must know Jessica. She must know June through Jessica, and Jessica was brought here by June. So this must be the piece we need. Let's call it a lie.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
Oh, this is fucking tricky. Right. Yeah, I think it's the film canister. Let's go with film canister.
Enough. I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance. He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
So McAfee's come in and collected the film of Jessica. I see. So Jessica... God, this is really... Oh, my head. So Guy McAfee has the film of the scene with Jessica and Mark Hamilton. Holy shit. It's dark. My brain. Right, evidence of blackmail.
Ballard
Sure.
had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
What do you mean, what money? Ballard. Don't we have a... There's a check. The check for 20,000. That could be the money? Should we call him out on... There's a check for 20,000 made out to a Lorna, apparently, from Mr. Bishop. Lorna Hopgood, apparently. Yeah, Lorna Hopgood. Not Lorna A, it's Lorna H, wasn't it? Lorna's what's-its wife. Bishop is paying 20 grand or $270,000 in today's money. As in terms of blackmail. And we know there's a check, because we've seen the
Hump
check.
a few props or sweep the floors if you got nothing better to do.
Yeah, we've got the check.
Enough of the lies.
I told you, I get my cut selling dirty movies.
We've got the check. It's a $20,000 check. $20,000 check made out to Lorna Hopgood from Mark Bishop.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
I see. Oh dear.
I have some friends in the LAPD, so I won't be leaned on.
What do I do now?
I'm stumped. Ideas? Why did Bishop want to kill those girls? There must be something more to this place.
Something more to this place. Oh. Just a hat.
Don't think this is anything.
There's something I don't understand. Didn't somebody say there was a canister somewhere with someone's name on? We've pretty much checked everything else in here. I'm confused. Apparently there's something more to this place that we're not getting. Definitely not done here. Bukowski doesn't want to move out yet. I am very confused as to what we do next. Apparently I've missed something then. I thought I was very thorough. What could I have missed? Can I ask him anything again?
I think your problem is with Bishop.
Doesn't want to talk to me about anything yet. There's got to be something else here. I didn't search this room too hard, I don't think. Ah, this is very confusing. The secret camera room. So I can't set it. Setup and pornography stash. Maybe if I go back into the secret room, there'll be more in there. Recheck the pervy room, okay. Maybe I did miss something. Like I said, I didn't check it insanely hard. Bishop. Bishop Pictures.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
There's a film reel and just a saber. Some sort of sword. Sword prop. There was a canister with what's its name on. Good spot. Maybe that's the last piece I need, because that had a location tied to it. Which, oh, didn't the guy say... Mark Bishop said he was going to hide on set, didn't he? I'm pretty good, Elysian. Mark Bishop said he was going to hide on set. Let's ask him about if he knows where Mark Bishop's gone. Ah, there you go, you see? You see, that was the bit we were missing.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
He's not being nearly as shifty now. I don't want to call this guy solid citizen because he's done nothing but lie to us for like the past hour. What do we think? We think truth. I think truth as well. Let's let's call it truth, even though he's been lying to us through his teeth this whole time.
You're delivering props
perfect.
to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
There you go.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking
Fucking hell. God, that was a real... What?
Roy Earl, ad vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Holy shit. So
Detectives.
Who's
Johnny
this?
Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this.
Holy
this
shit.
is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kinda dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand.
Get him, Bukowski.
The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole?
Oh!
Now run along back to your boss with
Shots
a pat on the head
fired!
and tell you what good boys you are.
Fucking hell. Eat the savage roast.
I don't think...
Whoa! Fuck me. Fuck my life. So I just fucking T-boned that car there. I've got no, like...
Keep
Jesus.
it steady, or try and bust his tires.
Fucking
They really
hell.
don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Just T-bone my way through. Fuck my life. We're
You
getting,
lose those fools, Phelps.
getting sprayed by a Tommy gun.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
We got him.
Let's see him chase us now.
Fucking
Onto
hell.
the movie set,
Let's
Phelps.
see him
Let's
chase.
roll.
Are you alright in there, Cole?
Christ.
Jesus
They say working
Christ.
traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, carry this gun down cops in broad daylight. Caffey really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about
Right.
done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
Yeah,
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Code 3, that's us. Got to turn around again. Code 3, left on Hope Street. It's this one. We've got not very much car left. Where is your wheel? I know it's somewhere back there.
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
Whoopsie daisy. That was a very bad time. I thought I'd try and use the handbrake. I'm going to stay away from the handbrake. That was a disaster. Holy shit. And if that parking meter wasn't made of like fucking, yeah, like tungsten ore or whatever it was. We could have killed some people there. Don't worry about it. It's alright. The car's damaged anyway. Don't read into it. Don't read into it too much.
In the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill
That was a
Street.
bit better.
Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is 11K. Go ahead with the further.
Sorry.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that
They
way.
took his
The
shoes?
stairs alongside the track.
We just can't. Can someone give Stefan his hat back?
You look like a rat with a gold tooth wearing a watch like
LAPD!
Making a run for the car. Stop him, Phelps.
Okay, sure. Why not? I guess that's one way of doing it. I shot out his tyres. Disable the suspect's vehicles with help from your
Car
partner.
11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. Code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd and Hill Street is code 4. Code 4.
Code 4 complete. And somebody fixed our car. I'm very grateful for that. Sorry, I'm just trying to creep through. This Packard is like driving a fucking longboat. Oh, fucking hell. It's like playing fucking Operation. Let's crack on.
Straight on here.
Right. Did Bukowski get his hat back? Yeah, he went and found his hat. Right. Let's keep going to the destination. So we're going to Jungle Screen Props or whatever it is. I should be over here on the right. Is that the time? Oh shit, I've got to go in a sec. Damn. I think I took a bit longer on this case than I wanted. It's a hard case though. Justice is power. Justice is power. Bibbidi bap. Ooh, God, okay. That was close. Right, let's take the left here. Through the junction. Not in the right lane. It's alright. We're at where we need to be. Here's the movie set. Hopefully we're here before McAfee's men. Jungle Drums set. 5:30. It's a decommissioned set, apparently.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Come here, you motherfucker.
Stop! LAPD!
We need him alive.
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set.
We're
My
trying to
partner
help
is
you,
pursuing
Bishop.
Suspect on foot.
This is all a big mistake.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Don't leave us.
Don't leave us. D.
Well, yeah, I think, I'm not sure. I don't know. If there's one more traffic case before homicide, then I'll do another one. I'll try. Well, no, I can't. I've really got to go in a sec. Oh God, I'm going to try and finish this case.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I can't see it lasting too much longer.
I didn't do anything.
Where the fuck? Look at this. This fucking. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. It's actually become Temple Run. Like, get back here, you motherfucker.
Get the hell out of here.
Oh, you bastard.
Maniac.
Yeah, he's quick for a fat old man.
That girl made it all up.
That girl made it all up. I haven't even accused you yet. You motherfucker. Get back here. Oh my God. Oh shit. More gauntlet run. Oh, fucking hell.
What the hell?
Jesus Christ, what is happening?
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
You can't stop the Terminator.
She's blackmailing
Cole
me.
Phelps. Ooh.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Oh, he's got his gun
Mark
now.
Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too.
McAfee's.
Oh, we need to get out of here.
Oh shit. The goons are here. Oh
All right,
fuck.
you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Fucking hell, there's a lot. Shit, look at all the cars that have just pulled up.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me. Last chance to back the hell down.
Fuck me. Puff your head up.
Reinforcements everywhere. Cease and desist.
It's this way.
Fuck my life.
Kill them, for God's
Whoa!
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
Holy shit.
We have to jump for it.
Good job, Phelps. It's a shame he got shot in the chest, like, riddled, but good job. Oh, Jesus.
Come on, it's this way.
Oh! Shit. Fucking hell. Where's that coming from? Oh, just across the way there.
Can't hit him from this way. You have to get me out of here.
Can't hit him from this distance.
Your move, mister. Come get me.
Fucking hell.
Kennedy.
Fucking hell, I've got to move.
Is this really the best McAfee's got? It's pretty great for a dead man.
Jesus Christ, where's that backup?
For the love of God, how many are there?
Damn. Great.
The guns absolutely can work at that range. Oh, my screen's going grayscale here. Come on, go, go, go! Oh, fucking hell. Wait for him to reload.
Real clever, asshole. This is all about. I'm gonna find you.
Okay, I couldn't quite peek over cover there. Let's wait for him to reload. Is he using a Garand or something? Or an M1 carbine or something? It's got some kind of weapon. Why can't I shoot him from here? I can't aim from that position. That's really annoying.
We're done.
Right, I'm going to wait for him to reload, then I'm going to move.
How long do you think you can hold out? Your move, mister.
Fucking hell.
Come get me.
Ah, I died. God damn, there's so many of them. I don't know where Bukowski is in all of this. Yeah, I just took too much damage. Oh, there's a checkpoint. Did I get shot there? I don't think so. Oh, I did in the shoulder. That's just too many.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
You surrender. We're past that point. Run the gauntlet. Oh, fuck's sake. Get shot in the side straight away. Just fucking run for it. There's that guy up there.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
it's like Naked Gun. Holy shit. It's actually Naked Gun. How do I get up? Is there a way up like over here? No, I guess I'm just going this way.
The best McAfee's got.
I can't shoot them from over here. Maybe one of them's got a tom. Oh, here we go. The Garand. Maybe this will shoot him. Why can't I aim from behind these pillars? It's very annoying. I'm gonna have to get down behind this one. Ah, there we go. I just need a larger. Just needed a larger rifle. I see.
For the love of God, how many are there?
It's a very good question. Right, okay. We now know what we needed to do. That wasn't immediately obvious, but hey. We did it, chat.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Good man. Finally, the fucking police.
I don't want to die here.
Bukowski's here.
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column.
This is all balanced.
He should maybe get in cover then. Case failed. Bishops was killed. We should be standing out in the noise like a fucking bishop.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
The cavalry's here, gents.
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them quickly.
Oh, I see.
Make the rules. You hear me?
There we go. Oh shit. Holy shit, that's how you deal with them. Fuck me. Nice. Why is there so much gasoline on set?
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Weapons on the ground, now!
I took a bit of a riddling there, but that's...
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
But there's a fucking Garand, not a fucking toy gun.
Find some cover.
This is even more inaccurate than my pistol.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
What gun is that? What gun did I just run over? Is that a Tommy gun? I'll take that. This is probably
Get into
better.
the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Oh, here comes the LAPD.
Get me out of here.
Way better gun. He's on the left. He's pushing that. Got him. There we go. Fucking hell.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls.
Nice.
That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on,
What?
get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Getting promoted. Is that it? Oh, man. This asshole.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Get in. I'm
AAAND, before you go, I said I'd give you this if you solved the case.
Ah, well, I bloody did it. I solved that damn case. Wicked stuff.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like chumps?
Get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
I don't like this guy. He's an asshole.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
It's the doctor.
Are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Fucking hell. Paved with good intentions. Achievement unlocked. Case report. We got 17 out of 18 clues and only 14 of 16 questions right. We cost the city a small fucking fortune. And we were promoted to the homicide desk. That's a hell of a lot of money. We got near. Oh wow, that fucking like what? 400 like 20 odd dollars, 430 odd. That's crazy. Fucking hell. Wow. Reaching the apartment earlier would have meant a chance to give McAfee's goons what for. Interesting. Cool. The red lipstick murderer. Oh, I see. This is... Sorry, I'm just going to pause that there. This is part of the homicide desk. And that is going to be for another time, I think. Shorter stream. Only one case there. But it was a long case. It was a fucking difficult one. If that's a thing of signs... If that's a sign of things to come in homicide, we're in trouble. So yeah, I've got to race off now. So yeah, thanks very much for sort of coming down. I'm going to pass you on to Smeagol. I'm going to dump you with him, and I shall hopefully see you a little bit later this evening. Don't know what we're going to be playing. Don't know whether we're playing more LA, more Long Dark. I don't know. I probably want to play some Cold Waters, but we'll see. If not, I shall see you tomorrow morning or afternoon. So yeah, thanks very much for coming down. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back to LA Noire pretty soon. Bye.